Right, okay, should we get kicked off? Thank you, members of the press, for joining us today. We've called this press conference really to put to bed a few rumours that are flying around on Twitter and Facebook and fans forums about what the club are up to in the January transfer window. Obviously, January becomes silly season for everybody, and there's always going to be talk of who's coming, who's going, what's happening at the club. So I wanted to take this opportunity to answer any questions that you may have, and yeah, hopefully put to bed some of the rumours that I know have been flying around and have causing a few fans a few sleepless nights. So whenever you guys are ready, please feel free.
Can fans at the Woods expect to see any new faces this month, or is it closed window for you already?
There's nothing in the pipeline at the moment. There's certainly a few players that we have been keeping tabs on, and there's a possibility that something may happen. But at the moment, I've got a fantastic squad of players. Each and every one of them is incredibly talented, and more importantly, each and every one of them are working towards one end game, one goal, and obviously that is to win the league, to get promoted. So we have to be very careful. Anyone that we do bring in at this late stage has to be, straight away on the same page and understanding that the approach that we've had this season is all about the squad. It's all about that rotation. And even if maybe you haven't played as many games as you'd like, that you have to be on board with that. So it's a difficult process. As I say, I wouldn't rule anything in. I wouldn't rule anything out. And when I know anything for definite, I will be sure to make it known as quickly as possible via the official channels. So unfortunately, that's one question that there isn't actually an answer to at the moment.
Future is under question if you don't win the league this year, according to a lot of fans.
Oh, okay.
Anything on that?
It's the first I've heard of it. This club's my baby. When I started this club, I had a very clear vision, and that was for us to become part of a very reputable league, in the Barnet Sunday League, which we've become. We've established ourselves in our first 2 years as a very well liked club. I'm very proud to be the holder of Club Secretary of the Year within the league, and the aim was always to become a successful team. Part of that. We had a great first season. This season we're in a fantastic position. We're currently sitting second in our league. I believe that whether we win the title or not, we will go up. I certainly think that we're now too good for this division, and that's not being arrogant. That's just being confident in our ability. As I said earlier, I've got a fantastic group of players. They're all working towards that. We want to go up, first or second. If we can come away as league winners, I'll be absolutely ecstatic. Oakwood obviously are in a great position at the moment as well. They've got the cards in their hand really. I think they've now got a game in hand on us, but they've still got to come to the Woods, where obviously we're unbeaten in the league this year. So it's going to be an interesting run-in. There's a few other teams in it as well, but I do believe that come the end of the season it will be between us and Oakwood. As for my future, I don't honestly think that there's any question on that. I've not heard anything from any of the players. I believe that they're all with me, and I certainly know that those people that are out there on the touchlines on a Sunday morning are with me as well. So my future is Hornsey and Highgate. I'm not going anywhere. We're going up this year as far as I'm concerned, and then we attack Division 1. So there's still a long way to go in the story of this club, and hopefully I'll be on every page.
Rumours are rife that Thierry Henry is on his way to the Woods. Anything on that for us, Dean?
Yeah, Thierry's not on his way to the Woods. Unless he's walking his dog, I don't expect to see him out there anytime soon. I'll be honest, we did make a cheeky attempt at contacting him. Obviously he's back in England now working for Sky, having left New York Red Bulls, and we felt that we could fit him in somewhere. Obviously we've got a fantastic strike partnership in Tom Lorcan and Charlie Morris at the moment. We've got some other terrific attacking players. But we did feel that Thierry, maybe could do a job for us if he was interested. I think we're fairly local to him. I think he's a he's a Highgate resident or Hampstead resident. And we did offer him, a reduced rate on his registration fee, because obviously, times are hard at the moment for him. I even offered him the number 14 shirt, which Monier wasn't best pleased with, because he seems to be believing that he's making that his own. But unfortunately we haven't heard back from Thierry. So if Thierry, if you are watching this, you're more than welcome to come and join us at the Woods. As I said, we've got the 14 shirt for you if you would like it, and we'd love to have you a part of it. But if not, hey ho, there's always Ronnie Rosenthal.
Can you comment on the rumours that Andrew May has knocked the drink on the head?
No, Andy hasn't knocked the drink on the head. He's still on the piss. He's Andy May, isn't he?
Before the window, there was talk of a swap deal potentially between Emil Heskey and Charlie Morris. Obviously Heskey's now at Bolton. Does Morris stay, or is he still off?
Charlie stays. Obviously Emil, is a fantastic striker, and the comparisons between the two are obviously very clear to see. Charlie will be here throughout January. Unfortunately, it's with regret that I have to take this opportunity to announce that at the end of this season, we will be losing Charlie Morris. He's decided to leave the club. He informed me last week, which obviously we're all devastated about. He's our all-time top goal scorer. He's currently sitting top of the league goal scoring charts at the moment, and he's a fantastic finisher. He's a huge part of what we do on the pitch, but he's also a massive part of our changing room, and he's a huge part of the club. And I, for one, when he told me, I was shocked. But it's life. Charlie and his lovely, if not slightly selfish partner Mel, are moving to Australia in the summer, where her family are from. They'll be moving to the Gold Coast, from what I heard and from what I understand. And hopefully one day he's assured me that he will be back in the blue and white, and so much so that we can announce, after talking to him a few days ago, that we will in fact be retiring the number 9 shirt until he returns. No one will wear that shirt unless their name is Charlie Morris. So we would like to announce that, but we wish him all the best. We wish Charlie all the best. We wish Charlie a happy stay in Australia, and we hope to see Charlie soon. Whether Mel's with him or not really too much of an issue. But yeah, he's a fantastic player, and we'll be absolutely gutted to see him leave. And I'd just like to take this opportunity to publicly thank him for everything he's done for the club, and wish him all the best. And we certainly hope to see him very, very soon.